Art. Art is everywhere. In museums, private collections, in stores ready to buy. You can view art on your phone. You can make art on your phone. You can make art with traditional materials, or you can be a little more avant-garde with it. You can make traditional style art digitally, or you can push the boundaries of digital software by creating stunning media. The point I'm trying to get at is that art is everywhere. But then that begs the question, what is art? You see, this same question was posed to me last semester during my art history class. And while answers varied, I'm going to keep it simple by using the Britannica definition of art, as that seems to be the most encompassing definition. Art. A visual object or experience consciously created through an expression of skill or imagination. The term art encompasses diverse media such as painting, sculpture, printmaking, drawing, decorative art, photography, and installation. I would, however, like to add film and music to that definition as well, since those are also considered art, as well as emphasizing that art is human-made. So that makes it very clear where I stand with art. If you know, then yeah, you know. I love all kinds of art. As a graphic designer and artist myself, I can appreciate everything that goes into creating a piece of art. So, what better way to show my appreciation for art and the masters of the craft than by analyzing some artwork? But first, we need to set up some ground rules. What I'm doing is an art analysis. I'm taking a work of art, in this case, a painting, and analyzing its features. Examples include its composition, how the subjects are arranged, the colors that were used and how they are used, the thickness of line work, are the brushstrokes visible, is it smooth or is it rough, what's the form of the art, how is the space used, is it even a painting at all? Essentially, an art analysis is just that, an analysis of artwork. The goal is to understand how the piece of art was made, not make an opinion of the art. You can, after all, make an opinion, you're entitled to that, but this isn't a review. Again, it's an analysis. So, with that established, let's begin, shall we? The art piece we'll be looking at today is by French artist Louis-Jean-François Lagrenée. I'm pretty sure I butchered that, but yeah, sorry. Titled Mars and Venus, Allegory of Peace. Painted in 1770, this art piece can currently be found at the Getty Museum right here in LA. Full disclosure though, most of the information will come from my notes that I took when I went to go see this piece in person, but I will add some extra information if necessary. Okay! Starting off, this is an oil on canvas painting that depicts the Roman god of war, Mars, and the Roman goddess of love, Venus. The painting appears smooth with visible cracks, but that's mostly due to the age of the painting. There doesn't seem to be any harsh or visible line work or brushstrokes. Everything appears to be smooth and soft. The curtain is soft, the bed sheets are soft, the pillow is soft, the colors are soft. Even the skin of the two lovers is smooth and supple. This all helps in giving this piece a gentle feel to it. In the description of the art piece, it states that this scene is set in the early hours of sunrise. This is evident by the light that breaks through the room. But, despite it being early in the morning, the light doesn't break through harshly. Rather, it gives the setting a gentle glow, with the exception being the completely black shadow behind Mars. Despite the complete dark shadow, this does at the very least create a sense of space in the art, showing that the subjects do inhabit a space. Next is the composition of this work. Mars is shown opening up and holding the green bed curtains. The opening of the curtains create a frame-like window around the two lovers, helping to focus more on the two lovers as well as help drive the message of this painting. The section of curtain that Mars is holding bundles up and creates a guide to his sword and shield that lay on the floor, symbolizing that the god of war has laid down his arms for love. Even the floor tiles help. They're painted in such a way that they not only help create a sense of space if the eyes follow them, it guides them to the doves and the lovers. The lovers themselves are composed in a calm and relaxed way. There's no tension in their muscles, and their body language is relaxed, and their facial expressions are tender. The subject matter for this painting is very straightforward, as is the title. This is evident by the fact that, again, Mars, a god associated with war, an action that leads to chaos and destruction, has seemingly been conquered by love, a force so great and universal across all of humanity, it can temper even the mightiest and most violent of people. Mars's expression helps convey the message as well. He stares at a sleeping Venus who is in a position of comfort and relaxation, unbothered by the actions of her lover and even the sun that's slowly piercing through. His expression is one of joy, comfort, love-struck, and overall awe as he stares at his beautiful sleeping partner. He is captivated by her beauty. He is attracted to her. He is in love with her. The doves that reside on the floor help drive the message of peace. Doves, a symbol of peace and prosperity, are seen making a nest in Mars's helmet, a helmet that Mars typically wears over his head, potentially signifying that he has peace on his mind. Overall, this is a very gorgeous and captivating work of art with a powerful message that still rings true to this day, no matter how you choose to interpret it. Make love, not war. Love over war. Love conquers all, etc. Hello everyone, thanks for watching this video. It's a little short, but still, it's something I wanted to talk about. I wanted to make this video for 3 reasons. 1, because of my art history teacher. Believe it or not, I actually wasn't bored during this class. She taught the class in such a beautiful way that when I was assigned to go to a museum, choose an art piece, and then analyze it, I actually had fun doing it. Well, that, and I actually got to travel well out of my, range. I mean, I went to the Getty, and the Getty's all the way near Beverly Hills, and that was a long drive, but you know what? It was worth it. I actually liked it. I mean, it's what ultimately led to making this. Well, that, and I had already written about it, like I said, so most of the heavy lifting was done. But still, I did actually like my notes, and I liked everything that I said about the art piece, that I thought, you know what? Why not? 2, because I want to show my appreciation for art, as I mentioned earlier. You see, I believe everyone should go to a museum every once in a while, be it local or far. The art world, old and modern, is really, really good. It's incredible. The amount of creativity people have to this day is just astounding, inspiring even. You're bound to find something you like and resonate with. Hopefully, this analysis inspires you, the viewer, to take a quick trip to a museum, or even create something. And 3, I believe to be the most important one, is to essentially give AI the middle finger and demonstrate that creativity and imagination will always triumph over ones and zeros. I mean, we are currently living in a time where people are being replaced because money, cost effective and all that, but AI is simply no replacement for human creativity. As I've said, it's inspiring, it's beautiful, and the fact that a lot of people in today are trying to get rid of artists is just upsetting. So consider this my way of fighting back against the machine. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.